What's up, YouTube? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? We are live. Live. Hola, mis amigos. Llegaron al canal de Lomerich. Let's hit the likes. Let's hit the OOOs down here. The hundreds. The OOO faces. Yeah, baby. Yeah, when you want to lose your life, let's go. Take the calm away. Sing it, mamacita. Sing it. So yes. Lost his place. Damn, that's a good song. Damn. We have the Copics today, folks. The Copics for the Dopics. because they don't have any souls. They're redheads after all. Soulless. It's because I aim, my audience is male, Carrie, between the ages of 15 and 58, 60. uh,
Discover new music at
let's see here.
listenerpowered.kexp.org.
That's the next one. Yeah, this is a cool one. They're cold-hearted, Carrie. Well, I hope you watch the studio, and I hope you keep commenting. Don's just not used to, and I gotta tell him that, dude. The more you stream and the bigger the channel gets, there's gonna be more people that are gonna either joke around with you and be silly, and you can't be taking everybody seriously. Like, they're just joking, man. And the thing is, Don's used to tough love, and I don't understand why he freaks out about the chat when people. And it's because he tries to read everything and then he gets lost, right? And sometimes you just gotta roll with it, and like, I don't know what's happening in the chat, I don't always know either, but I'm a little different because I can keep up with most of the chat, but I fully expect that once there's 30, 40 people in the chat, like, I'm not gonna know what's going on in the chat most of the time, and I'll probably pay attention more to, like, the core people that have been here forever, like yourself, Carrie. So there's that, right? So but yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. Do I make this look easy? I don't know, man. Don's getting better though. He really is though, and I ain't trying to dog him because I'm trying to lift him up, and he's man. I've been having so much fun this week, and even with Shadow's news today. I don't know if you heard, but apparently his things at his job kind of sucked because they didn't put in his insurance thing. And so he's not gonna be working, right? So it's not gonna have coverage. Sorry, I gotta listen to the song for a bit. It's so good. You left a welt on my skin. A welt on my skin, baby. What happened to the song? It stopped. Computer's having a hard time. It ended. Yeah, this is a good one too. Oh man, and the chick who sings this is beautiful too. Great smile. Cantamela, mija. Let's see, I just want to buy the chicks you draw a hoodie and warm them up. Yeah, well, I don't want to buy them a hoodie, Carrie. I want to warm them up from the inside. I don't feel welcome. He hurt my feelings ignoring me, and even said he was ignoring me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember him saying he was ignoring you. Yeah, he needs to apologize. I agree. Yeah, the whole mailing thing, Carrie freaked him out. I don't know how else to explain it. He's just not used to that. And he's like, I don't know why she wants my phone number, blah blah. I'm like, it's for the mail, dude. It's just so she can send the thing. It's just what they require. It's not a big deal. She's not gonna call you. He's like, well, I've had a problem with a stalker before, and she was crazy, blah blah blah, and I'm always afraid of that. And I was like, wow, you've had a stalker? That's awesome. What's her name? Can I get her number? Can she come stalk my Me over here, she can stalk my penis over here. Oh, jeez. And that's a joke, by the way. I don't mean it. That sounds terrible and frightening. Although I'm not afraid of a woman. uh, I wouldn't be afraid of one. Even if she was stalking me, I'd be like, I don't know why you're stalking me, but okay, whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. But I want to do fan art for his comic, and he's blocked me on Insta. What? He blocked you on Insta? Oh, that's fucking gay. I'll talk to him about it. Yeah, well, I don't know how to explain it, Carrie. Let me lower this music, jeez. I'm telling you, it's weird being on YouTube. It's fucking weird, man. Like, so, I'm not really in a blog. I did block some war people, some war campaign people, just because I don't want any problems. Not because I don't know them, and I don't care ultimately all that much. But but that's it. Like I really try not to block anybody at all. I don't care. Now my Instagram is I put it in private because I had a bunch of little kids that were trying to follow me from a job from teaching, and they were little kids, so I didn't want them following my Instagram or any of my other social media either. And this I'm talking about like 10 to like 14, and I'm like I don't want that. So that's why that's that way. But I'll take it off probably next year or in a little bit, maybe half a year. I figure I wait a year or two and kind of make it public back again. Because after that, I mean, enough time should have passed. Anyways, did you turn it up? Yes, I heard about non-coverage. Let's see. Romeo just asked for the email number, contact recipient. I don't keep that info. Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. It didn't bother me any. I don't see. They're just not used to somebody. He's just not used to getting kind of praise, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. You should just call him an asshole. Just call him an asshole. Just say, quit being an asshole to me. I just want to show you and Mama Dama some love, man. Chill out. It's not a big deal. I'm not that way, or whatever. It's not like I want to bang your brains out, Don. Freaking weirdo. Just trying to make some cool drawings and hang out with cool people like you, Don, that I actually like watching on YouTube. Quit being a little bitch. Just tell him like that. Just like I said. And he'll be like, okay, fine. It's fine. And he'll be like, oh my God, she called me a little bitch. I like her. That's the way he grew up. The way Mama Donna talks is the way he grew up. And that's how he understands things. So, but just be honest with him and just be forward with him. And if he's being a dick, call him out and say, hey, quit being a dick. Quit being a jerk. I'm not gonna do anything weird or anything. I'm just a fan, man, and I just really like what you're doing. And see, it gets a little overwhelming, Carrie. That's the thing. It gets a little overwhelming, and you start freaking out. And he's very I'll say this about Don. He's very because of the space we're in, and sometimes with some of the weird crap that happens in CG or whatever, and you get these people are always backstabbing or whatever. So he's always worried about that, and I'm like, dude, you can't be worrying about that. Just have fun, man. And someone backstabs you or whatever, or however you see that, you can't do anything about it. What are you gonna worry? Why worry about it? You can't do nothing about it, man. It's gonna happen. I mean, look at John's Longbox. I mean, they were real good friends. I didn't realize how good friends they were until afterwards. but they were buddies, like they talked, and I don't know if they talked to each other on the phone or anything, but I mean they talked quite a bit. Um, like John was doing work for him, and then John kind of went the other way or whatever, but whatever. So ever since then, Don's kind of been a little bit real skeptical about people. But I'm like, the channel's gonna get if the channel gets bigger and bigger, there's gonna be more people like that, and um, it looks like it's just me and you watching, Carrie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I mean, one of the people that kind of overwhelmed me a little bit, and and I'm not. I really like the person a lot, but it was just a little weird. And I ain't trying to call this person out or nothing, but they wanted a lot of attention, Carrie. It's so weird when people really want a lot of attention. And I don't know why specifically, like for me with this one person. And I don't want to say their name. I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it. And I'm cool with them still, and they're cool with me. I think still. But I kind of pulled back a little bit because it was a little bit much, and it's like I'm not your accountability person for the replacement of substances or whatever the fuck, right? And so that was kind of weird. And yeah, that's another one. Well, yeah, for me that was weird. And like I said, I really like the person, but they got bigger problems than I kind of. It's not my place. I'm just some dude on the internet trying to make fun drawings. I ain't here to solve your fucking substance abuse problems or be your what do they call them? Like when you're in AA or something, you have a person you talk to or whatever. Yeah, I'm just some dude trying to make art, man. I ain't got time for solving your life problems or being your escape so you don't go do bad things or whatever or go do drugs or whatever. It's not my that's bigger than bro. You better go get a therapist or a social worker or something. I ain't that guy. I mean, I want to be helpful and stuff, right? And I want to, maybe make art as an outlet. I don't know. Come hang out and have fun and learn how to speak. That was another thing. Like, fucking spit it out already. Fucking stuttering. I mean, I don't mind when people stutter and stuff, but god dang, trying to get one sentence out of this fucking person, which I like, by the way. It's the only reason I put up with them. Is spit it the fuck out, man. It's called communication. And speaking complete sentences, preferably, or there's constantly these half sentences, and then you know what I mean, and or does that make sense? I'm like, fuck, man. Do I have to reaffirm all your goddamn thoughts? Can't you affirm your own by fucking speaking clearly? I know I say a lot of nonsensical things here, but uh, I have my moments, I can speak in sentences and shit. I think. Let's see. We got 3 beautiful souls watching. Thank you so much. Let me read your comments, Carrie. Yeah, don't read all comments above and below mine. Yes, I heard about non-coverage. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Yeah, okay, I read all. I'm caught up. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Carrie. I'll talk to him. He's stupid. Yeah, I think you just scare him because you're a woman. And early on, I mean, you freaked me out a little bit too, but I got over it. We talked, and everything's fine. I just, it's. I'll say this. So we say funny, dirty jokes, and we're flirty or whatever, and I think people take it too seriously, right? And I didn't. Since you're such a outspoken woman, it's kind of hard to take sometimes. And it's like, wow, and oh God, I was just playing. I hope I'm not giving her the wrong idea. That's the main thing. And I know you're just playing around now. Like it all makes sense. You know, it's fine, whatever. But yeah, early on I was like, oh shit, man. I hope she's not getting the wrong idea. And you know, this is the internet. You don't know. And for all we know, well, I don't think you are, but you could be a 50-year-old man with a huge wiener, and then we're in trouble. You know, I know you're not. I know you're not a man. I hope you're not. You could be trolling. You could be trolling big time. You know, like that's funny. But it doesn't even matter because it's not about that, right? It's like it's not about that. Um, and yeah. So I don't know. Hope that makes sense. I mean, I understand you now. You know, and I get it. Um, but yeah, Don's an incel. He's an incel, Carrie. He's afraid of women. The only one, well, he's really afraid of his mom too. That's the one he's the most afraid of. And then the fact that you want to join forces with him probably puts him in a panic fear mode even more. But yeah, man, I mean the studio's kind of it's getting a little steam. It's blown up a little bit, so that's real cool. I'm happy for him. Uh, I know he says it's our channel, but let's see if it's our channel when he starts getting monetized. Where's my cut? I'm gonna ask him all the time for my cut, and then he's gonna realize it's not that much money, dude. You're lucky if it's 25 bucks a month, and then you got to wait time before you get it sent to you from YouTube because you gotta get to $100 before they send it to you. And it's not that much money, man. You can go get a job at McDonald's and work a week and make 3 times as much. And you get paid at the end of the week, So, oh yeah, I was mentioning JR. He was talking about the Hohus. I got them out so I can show him if he comes in. I'll show him in a little bit anyways, but uh, let's see. We got budget in the house says women are scary. Run away from them. Yeah, Carrie says, I just banter and act silly to make others laugh and smile. Yes, I totally got that. Yes. Carrie says, I'm 42 and yes, I can be flirty, but it's just to make someone smile. Be encouraging. I'd run if someone made it real. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Uh, like you, I show up for the lulz, rarely serious. Yes. Yeah, and then once, I think you told me that, and once you said that, I'm like, oh, it's all good. And, And you're across the pond, anyways. Well, I mean, yeah, there's plenty of crazy people like that one astronaut chick who drove across the country with poop diapers to go find her husband, who's also an astronaut, to whack him because he was cheating on her. But I mean, I don't think you're that nuts. You're a little nutty, but not that nuts. And I'm kidding, by the way, about the nutty part. You're totally normal. Totally normal. Uh, but still, I mean, I'd be impressed of like, wow, what are you doing at my front door? Hi, how's it going? They let you into the country? uh, and of course I joke. See, I'm not nutty. Don't call me normal. How offensive. I'm a lot nutty. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Maybe he should be worried. I'm telling him to be worried now. You were right all along, Don. She's a total nutbag. uh, you should be afraid, Don. Yeah, I can barely walk, let alone travel. Yeah, yeah. I know, Carrie. I know. I tried to explain some of that to them. I'm like, dude, she's got knee problems like you, probably worse, and she's harmless. She just she just really likes all the things we do, and she's encouraged to make art. And yeah, once she started showing me the art, man, I was like, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah, that's awesome. And she's just like us, trying to make art and get better at it and cool. And you know, just 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 from she's in England. She's in the Brits. She's a Brit. That's all. That's all it is, man. And she likes watching all these shows, and she ain't got nothing better to do. Make some art and hang out and watch some YouTubes. And we're lucky to have you, Carrie. Lucky to have you. I appreciate you, by the way. Yeah, I think he's more afraid of you teaming up with Mama Donna, though. He's like, no, no. Yeah, man. It's gonna be. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. To be honest, when Mama Donna passes or anything, jeez, it's gonna be freaking. It's gonna be rough. I just hope this guy puts out a mega mission before. That way, at least maybe he'll have that to fall back on. You know. And Don isn't in good shape himself, man. He's pretty rough. He's pretty rough. All right, where am I? I'm on the C7 now. Let's see, Carrie. We're both part of the Joint Pain Club. Yeah, it sounds like everybody's getting in that club, man. You get it a Club Med. Excuse me. Oh, those of you that are here, thanks for watching. We got 4 beautiful souls watching. That's amazing. How or why you all watch what I do is just it's just astounding. And big shout outs to the channel, myself, and all the subs and all the people in the chat. Without you guys, none of this is possible. We got to 109 subs last night. I don't know what it currently is at. Let me check. Is it still 109? Yeah, I mean, 901, 109. Jeez, am I dyslexic or what? 901. We jumped over the hill. We're in the 900s now officially. 901, baby. Hells to the yeah. We're gonna add. So this has already been added to the giveaway. And I need to double check to see if somebody won it or not. I usually write the name on the back, but I have a list already, and I'll need to double check the list. So that's gonna be added now. I thought I had something at 950, or maybe no, it was 850, 900, and then 1K, or yeah, 1K. So Killjoy is officially added to the pot. And I need to double check to see if somebody already won this. I don't think so, but I have the list. I need to check it. And I'm going to make a big push to get that stuff sent out today's Saturday, so hopefully I can make this packages and the letters and send all the stuff out this coming week. I need to get on that because I am a lazy bitch when it comes to that. I'm sorry, and then we'll get back on the giveaways. Yeah. So Shadow's gonna be needing to put together a GoFundMe. Now I did look it up real quick, and someone else can make the GoFundMe and then hand the funds off to him. So at 4 o'clock we'll talk about that. And, I should give him my number so he can call me. That way, if he wants me to set it up, I'll just do it for him and then plug in all his info. I guess on the back end, you can do that when you're helping somebody set it up. So that's when I could just do it for him, you know. Because it'd probably be faster and quicker and done right if I do it. If I just do it for him. Since I have an actual computer and he's doing everything on his phone, and of course he's really stressed out about it all. So that sucks. Let's see. See the chat moving here. What's up, Tanferetto? Like you, I show up for the lows, rarely serious. I'm a lot nutty and don't call me normal. Barely can walk. Carrie, both part the joint club. Carrie says, I wish budget the meniscus, which is your knee shock absorber, is damaged. So I have a yellow bracelet that says fall risk. Wish they made them black. Ooh, why don't you make your own, Carrie? Design your own. Or, ooh, what if you like knitted some and, make them black and yellow or whatever? Yeah, that'd be cool. Or design your own, and then maybe we can get some funded or something for you. And then, or you can put them for sale somewhere on a shop, and then maybe we can send one, get some bought for you by donations or something. And then other people can buy them too, so that yeah, that'd be cool. That's a cool idea. Maybe you can make a little income from that. I don't know. Just suggestions. Let's see. Budget says I can relate. Carrie, my shoulder has been dislocated 3 times. Holy shit, 3 times, bro. Damn, budget. Oh, budget's so he's a fit guy. So he does shit. He's like all thin and sexalicious, getting all that fragrance on him. Yeah, good to see you, budget too. By the way, I have a photo frame for Mr. Burns. Cool. Carrie sounds a hoot budget. Sounds a hoot budget. What's up, Tank Ferretto? Good evening to all you magnificent bastards and bastardettes. Carry you magnificent bastet. Omer salutes. He's sending salutes out. Be careful with GoFundMe. When one of was done for Fanta, a lot of money got lost somehow. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. This would all be going to Shadowhawk. Yeah, that sucks. Especially since it's Fanta. Yeah, I wonder if people took back, like, did chargebacks or whatever, because they couldn't really donate like they wanted to. But maybe there's some of I need to look in and see if they have fees and stuff. Maybe they have fees, like they take, because they're not doing it for free, you know. I'll get to you in a second, chat. I just started laying this down, and I got to color it. Thanks for being here, guys. Muchos apreciados. Again, we hit 901 last night. What a feat. What a feat. Never in my wildest dreams did I think we'd get to 900, much less getting close to 1K. And just when I thought everything was stalling, it started it just crawled for like 2 weeks. It just crawled little by little, one every other day or so, 3 or 4 days in, and I'm like, oh well, it's moving. At least it's moving, because there was like a week or two there where it didn't move at all, and it's just like, what's happening? I was like on a roll. I was doing like 20, 30 subs a week, and I don't even know where they're at. They don't come back. They just sub and disappear. But we get new ones like budget's kind of new, and it ain't always crazy here. Today's pretty chill. We're getting the 4 o'clock clock block over on Shadowhawk, so make sure you're sub to Shadow. Let me put his channel in the chat, or someone can drop it in there for me. I'll pin it. 4 o'clock Shadow on Shadowhawks. If not, I'll do it here in just a little bit. But one of you ranchers out there could help me out, I'd appreciate it. But if there isn't anyone, I will do it here in a bit. Yeah, today the 4 o'clock shadow will be on Shadowhawks at least till the 24th. So for 10 days, we'll be over there. And it'll also give him a chance to promote his channel. And he's been getting subs, and that's good. So he can get monetization. And like I said, it ain't all these riches, folks. I mean, the monetization, it's very nice, and I'm not saying no to it. Keep giving me all your monies, I'll take it. I'm not saying no to it. Um, but I mean, it's just a couple bucks, and it can be anywhere from $25 to, God, I don't know. I guess on the high end, if you make a lot, I mean, a couple $100, but that ain't happening anytime soon. Oh man, I just blew all that out. I blew it all out. You can't even see. Can't even see the buckle anymore. Should have approached it differently. I should have been moving differently. I can lighten it a little bit. I'll use a different lighter marker to kind of push it around. Push it around. Push it. Push it real good. Bum 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 ba-da-da-da. Push it. Push it real good. And thanks for whoever hit those hundos and the heart sows in the chat, which is appreciados. I saw them. I saw them. Tanko, thank you, Tanko. I'm sure it was probably you. If it wasn't, let me know who it was, and I'd be happy to shout you out. Carrie says, "Hail, Tank, you magnificent bastard." Tank says, "What's going on with Shadowhawk?" So apparently, his HR/work didn't change his coverage to cover his surgery for the 60% pay while he was out. So he's got to come up with 2 months worth of income to at least pay his rent, which is $1,500 for the month of uh, April and June. He's gonna try to cover 2 months till he gets back to work for rent, and so he's been talking to them for at least 2 weeks, minimum of 2 weeks. I think it's been longer. I think it's been kind of like a whole month. And he's been telling them, right? Like, I'm gonna be out. Everything's cool. Is everything covered? Blah blah blah. And then yesterday they tell him, well, your insurance premium, it went up, but that's because everybody's went up. And the extra $10 you've been paying is because the premium went up, not because you changed the plan. And he's like, what do you mean? He had to leave because he was going to go off on the lady. And they're barely telling him this now when he's been talking about it for a whole month. And they didn't tell him that the insurance plan wasn't in effect. He's been asking about the paperwork. He's been making sure the paperwork's clear. And then they just tell him today, and that she tried calling corporate and was trying to fight for him or whatever. It's bullshit, man. Somebody fucked up somewhere, didn't do the paperwork right or something, and they're trying to blame it on Shadow. And he doesn't have any paper trail because he does it all online. And that's why you take screenshots or download the PDF. But, he doesn't know how to do any of that shit because he doesn't use computers. He's doing all this stuff on his phone, too. Probably getting one of his kids to help him out. But, like, you got to know stuff, and it fucking sucks when you don't, Especially with computers. You think, oh, it's all taken care of. Yeah, I did it all right. Yeah. Not the case. You could make a paper trail, too, when you're on the computer. Or even if you're doing stuff on the phone, there's ways to do it. Screenshot shit. But yeah, I think they fucked up in HR, and now that as it was getting closer for him doing it, they're kind of waiting for the last minute to just tell him, so he's fucked. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucked, but I'm sure we can help him out. You know, I'm sure the community come through and Elsie's talking out of his ass, trying to get rid of this Del Kiln painting to try to help Shadow. I'm like, chill out, chill the fuck out, Elsie. You don't need to. Nobody needs to get rid of anything. Let's work on the GoFundMe. Let's see if we can just raise the money. I threw it out that if I donate some artwork, because I don't have money to give. Uh, my wallet's real tight right now, and I appreciate all the super chats and all that. And I'm not saying that it's that stuff's going to important little bills, and it's a good amount of money. If I have extra, sure, I'd love to donate, but like I want to donate more than like $10, right? So if I can donate artwork that people are willing to buy, I'd be happy to give him most of the money. Maybe keep like $10 just so I could have a little money to ship everything out, right? Just to cover the shipping. Mainly, it's just $10 off the thing at the most. But if it's $100, he'd get 90, right? I'd be happy to give him 90. Hell, I'd be happy to give him all of it if I could just cover the shipping myself. But I need a few bucks for that because I'm already covering a bunch of shipping already on my own for my own giveaways, right? Which is fine, and I can do it. But we don't need to both go into the poorhouse. So if if I can donate artwork to sell and give him 90% of it, I'd be happy to do it. But Elsie managed to get a hold of a Del Keown painted piece of art, and in the long run, if Elsie really wanted to help everybody or have a nice chunk of change to help people, he could probably sell that for a lot more than what he probably bought it for. And he said his friend who he picked it up off of, he said if it was really worth that much, his friend would have done it and, had it, something heritage auctions or something like that. Well, I mean, maybe he needed the money faster than he could have the time to sit on it and get it evaluated, right? So it's again another thing of like, maybe let's not jump the gun on that, Elsie. Maybe, yeah, and yeah, Shadow needs the money now, right now, but maybe you don't have to give up that particular piece just yet, man. It's a very nice painting. It's early, kind of pre-Hulk Del Keown, or right around there. And maybe get its authenticity confirmed, and then maybe you can sell it for 10 to 20 grand or more, right? It might be worth more than that because it's a painting by Del Keown, Del motherfucking Keown. And it may not come in time for fucking Shadow's rent or whatever, and he'll be in the poorhouse or whatever. He kind of freaks out about it. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And, I know Elsie's very giving and stuff, but, chill out, chill out. You ain't got to go extreme. You haven't even tried just asking for help yet. Jeez. And I think that's awesome of Elsie to be that way. That is super cool. But you just got it, man. Let him sit with it for a little while. I know it doesn't. Elsie's very kind and giving, and that's cool. But you ain't got to jump the gun just yet, man. And don't. And he was like, "Oh, just give it to Shadow, and he can sell it." And you ain't got to just chill out. Let's first see if people are willing to help, man. If you have to go to extreme, the last week or two, and you still need, Shadow still needs money. Okay, then get rid of it, I guess. But I mean, Shadow's got a bunch of original art he can sell. Let him suck it up. I understand Elsie's being nice and stuff, but it's Shadow. Shadow's got plenty of artwork and comics he can sell before he gets to that, and music equipment and all that shit. But I mean, before you even have to go that far, let's just ask people to see if they're willing to help first. I'm sure there's plenty of people who like Shadow that'd be willing to help. And I was like, well, what if you can't make all of it? What if you can only make half? Could you be okay with that? He said he'd be pretty close to okay, but now he's thinking the 2 months rather than the just 1 month. Um, so that's a little bit harder. So you know, 3,000 is a little bit tougher, but he probably needs that extra because he's going to be out of commission there, right? So that's understandable. Let me see. Get back to the chat real quick. What's going on, Shadow? Okay, Omer, who's the guest on her show? The older gentleman that has lots of old school magazines. That's LZ, man. LZ. What doesn't narrow it down, but the guy that was on with Matthew last night. Yeah, that's LZ. He's Rex's best friend. They've known each other, oof, like like I don't know, almost 45, 50 years. They've known each other since college. Um, Hola Tank LZ. Yeah, LZ. That was the guy from last night. Yeah. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Like, share, hit the bell. Woo! Leaks don't work on the vertical chat. YouTube, Shadowhawk. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, but for those who are on PC, Tank, that's why I put the link there. And thank you, Carrie. It's not just about you, vertical boys and girls. Let's see. Find Shadowhawk at, yes, thank you for doing that too. 7814 Shadowhawk Talks. Tank says fun. I'm assuming it says fun. Tanks. So he needs at least 6K. No, just the 3 for the 2 months. I mean, if we could get 6K, that'd be great because that would help cost. That'd be so Mama Hawk has a job, right? So he's not worried too much about food, but 6K would be helpful so that they could be comfortable, right? Because they could have coverage for food and extras, which would be nice. And I'm sure there's a lot of little things that come up because he's gonna have a whole knee replacement, right? So he's gonna be pretty screwed for at least a good week or two. It's gonna be really hard. So any extra funds that could make things more comfortable and nice for those 2 weeks minimum, because he's probably gonna be in a shitload of pain and probably gonna be out of it. Probably sleep about 2-3 days worth. Or he just wakes up, goes to the bathroom and stuff, and eats something, and goes back right to sleep. Um, um, yeah, until you can get back to work. Yeah. So I mean, Mama Hawk can cover a little bit of she's the minimum amenities, right? But having the extra income would be super helpful, I'm sure. Budget says I felt so terrible yesterday. I asked about Prime Notebooks, and Doc said that's literally what I write. So I had to buy his book. Got to support anyone keeps that genre alive. Yeah, man. Yeah. Doc is awesome. Yeah, and it's cool that he's doing that. What jerks? Nice BF. I worked as a corporate headhunter in HR for a while. HR is full of those who have no value to add to the company. Tank says, I quit doing that job because I couldn't hire people just to have them treated like trash by the people who are supposed to look out for them. Yeah, that sucks, right? That totally sucks. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. And then, I mean, there's some good HR people. Don't get me wrong. There's some really good ones that really care, and they try real hard to fight. And unfortunately, if the people at the top aren't on the same page, it's an uphill battle for them. But they try. And usually they're pretty secure in their jobs, most of the time. But then if whatever the people at top don't agree with them, they usually get demoted or pushed around to try to get pushed out of the company. But usually it's really hard to fire somebody who's from HR, even if you move them to another like office or whatever, and give them a different title. It's still real hard because they're from HR. They know. Um, um, so But yeah, so and I know someone personally that had that happen to. Eventually, they got back to HR, and she was awesome. She's awesome, and she fought for everybody to try to really make stuff better for all of us. And she's still doing it today, so she's awesome. And then and when we came to insurance, man, it tried to get she fought for trying to get the best deal for everybody. And then if you needed extra stuff, and they go, I mean, they she would go above and beyond to make sure things happen, especially like in the case of Shadowhawk. I mean, he's been talking to them for months, and it'd been planned out almost a half a year in advance. It's not like this is the first time he's even talking about it either. He had talked to them like a year ago about this and start getting it started and making sure all the paperwork was done. I mean, it's their fucking job to make sure they're taking care of the employee and doing what they had asked for. And they know that he was trying to get that better premium thing. Like they should have been the ones telling him, yeah, okay, we got it, it's set up, all the paperwork's done. Like this isn't a new thing, and that's what's really frustrating, I think, and really disheartening to him. And he's really pissed off. But what can you do about it, right? Like this is the system that's there and in place that's supposed to be helping the employee so that they're taken care of so they can come back to work for the goddamn company. And here, like, they've totally jacked him around, and I don't know, maybe there's something bigger going on where, and I hate to say it, maybe they don't want him there. So they're like, oh, we'll just screw him over, and maybe he'll quit after this. I mean, it's very possible because, and it's not the HR, and you know what? It may not be the HR person. It's the higher ups telling her, yeah, no, we don't need this guy anymore. Let's get him out of here. And she's got to do what the higher ups tell them. They can only do as much as they can, but still, this was a year in the planning. Like somebody really fucked up and wasn't listening to him, or they totally forgot about it and put it on the back burner and never got back to it. And they're like, oh shit, I fucked up, which is possible too. But yeah, this didn't come out of the blue, out of nowhere. That's the thing, man. It's frustrating. I'd be really upset too if I was Shadow. I mean, and yeah, and look. Even though, and even if he was the one who had to do it and set it up online or do whatever, that's not even true because the HR people can do all the changes too, especially if you ask them to. That's their job. They're the ones that are supposed to do it. Like if I don't have access to a computer, yeah. Um, I don't want this. I don't want that. They should be there with you on the computer to help you get it done right, if that's the case, and guide you through it. That's their job. That's that's part of their primary point of the job. Yeah, fucking assholes. Sorry. We got 6 beautiful souls watching. Please hit the like, share. We just hit 901 subs last night. 901. I kept saying 109. 901 subs. Super amazing. I can't even. It's incredible. I don't even know how. It's fascinating. What time is it? Oh shit, we're 2:30. Okay, how long? Ooh, how long have I been on here? 50 minutes. Good lord. I haven't even created a highlight. Usually try to do one every 15, 20 minutes. So, yeah. It's very upsetting, the news. Very upsetting. So, we'll hope to try to build Shadow up. He wants, I mean, I'm willing to promote Shadow all fucking for months. 2-3 months, whatever, the next 2-3 months, every day talk about it. Um, Especially once the phone GoFundMe gets set up, yeah. So if you can put together a couple of coppers, a couple of copper coins. Look in the couch, deep into the couch. See what kind of change you can pull up. You can send it to Shadow. We'd appreciate it. I don't even know if he has a Ko-Fi set up. This dude needs to set up a Ko-Fi. Okay, I think she's pretty much done. I just need the guns. The weapons of mass. Well, I mean, those are tits, right? Weapons of mass construction. Yeah, I don't know. I want to use some purple, but put a real light shading of purple. I love to put a little purple down. So we got some BB zeros and BB twos. What is this one? This is a BB02. I really like that thick one. That thick boy. Okay, let's see here. Is this? Let's see. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. I'm just gonna do a little bit because yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. Let's see. I saw the Shadow move. What's up, Draw Zombie? Good to see you, buddy. Go check out Draw Zombie, everybody, at subscribe-hero.com and check out Draw Zombie's comic book. $20 will get you, or 25, I believe, plus shipping, I think, will get you a copy of his 100-page full-color graphic novel, Subscribe Hero, which I need to get one, man. I need to get one. It looks awesome. It looks like a really good, fun book. Super cool. But we're here drawing Kilta from the Androminoids, Corey Barnes' forthcoming comic book soon. It's on sign up at Indiegogo. I'm looking forward to it, man. It looks fun. And she's a hot, sexy baby. Hot, sexy mamacita. She's sexalicious, sexified, rarefied, bona fide, all 100% American beef. Right here with Kilta. Sexified, verified, quantified, jackified, horrified, bona fide, swampified, sexalicified. She a dirty girl. Call me daddy. My name is Sancho de Goya Garza Guadalupe de los Santos. You killed my father. Now prepare to die. My name is Inigo Montoya de la Cruz de los Santos de la Garza de Guadalupe de Posada de Jaramillo, Colchicocuan, Hallelujah, a la tuya, hola amigos tacos y tamales, Pepito, Santiago. Oh, and I figured out the name for my SS Spider-Man. His name is gonna be Pepito Parker Posada. Well, it's gonna be something like Pepito Parker, right? So you're gonna be Park and then Care, Parker, right? Something Posada. Oh, Posada de Quesadilla. Because I want to give a nod to Joe Quesada, so that's why I'm gonna call him Quesadilla, which is funny as fuck to me. I don't know why. So SS Spider-Man in my comic, SS Spider-Man. His name's gonna be Pepito or Pepe or Pepito, right? But Pepe, Pepe, uh, Pepe Parker, Posada de Quesadilla. Them boobies, says Draws on me. You're gonna call ice on Pepe here? Pepe Parker, Posada de Quesadilla? No way, man. And then here we have El Emash, and he's Bruce Banner, right? The Hulk, or in this case, El Emash, which is how you say Hulk smash with a retarded voice. So I got to come up with a funny name for Bruce here. Uh, oh man. Oh jeez. What if I give him? What if he's a transitioned woman? Oh Bruce. Oh God. Becky. Becky Bruce. Oh man. It's got to be something Spanishy, right? No, no. I don't want to call him Rebecca in Spanish. Rebecca. No, I can't do that. Um. Jeez, Bruce Banner. I'll have to think of El Mash. Or maybe just his name is El Mash. Oh, jeez. El Ekmash. El Ekmash. So, yeah. SS Spider-Man. This is my parody comic, which the inside is, it's going to be parody-ish. I mean, it looks like a normal comic, but I'm going to write it as stupid as I possibly can. And with a Spanish accent on everything Parker says. Everything's going to have like a Mexican Spanish retard twist on it. That's what I'm going to shoot for. So it might be hard to read, but hopefully it's funny. Hopefully it's funny. I don't know. I might even write some of it in Spanish just to make it harder to read. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, jeez. It'll be bilingual. I'm going to make it trilingual, ladies and gentlemen. Trilingual. Let's see. Carrie says she put a YouTube. Oh, that's the pin. Sorry. Wait. Hulk is Latino and retarded. Oh, that makes so much more sense now, right? If you just kind of saw the Hulk as Latino and retarded. Oh God, that'd be so funny. That's too funny, man. I'm cracking myself up with stupid things I say. Oh, jeez. Too funny. Yeah, well, my version of the Hulk is Latino and retarded. Can you imagine that? Uh, my version of the Hulk? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I guess if Marvel would ever see it, it'd be like, quit. You're disparaging us. uh, it's a parody comic, man. Oh, this looks so nice. The purple does a lot. If you ever use Copics, get whenever you're trying to create a little depth and a little bit of shadow, just get your lightest purple, and just hit it wherever you think there should be a shadow. And even if it's wrong, it's gonna look really good. It's gonna look really good. Like it just does something. And especially if you scan it or digitize it, or here where you're looking at it like this, you you see how everything just starts popping out, like just the tiny bits. I mean, it was already kind of popping, but this just gives it a second layer. It just the purple. What it does is it hits the middle, and it's really like the middle background, foreground stuff, and just makes all the other colors push and pull and fall into place. Yeah, it's a great like neutral and pusher of shadows back and forth. It's really good at it, really good. And even if you don't see like a whole lot happening, let it dry, give it some time, look at it on camera, and it just pops like. And in the next day, like the next day or so, and even like 20 minutes from now, it's gonna get richer and richer. It's really crazy how Copics work with all that. Just a little light purple, and it works almost on any color. The only ones I think it doesn't work that well on is kind of the blues. Like especially if it's a darker blue, it does yeah, it's a little bit harder on there. On obviously like the grays, it's not great on. It's not really great on darker colors. But whenever you put on flesh tone, man, it makes it all pop big time. And speaking of which, I probably should get out of here because we got the 4 o'clock shadow here at 4 o'clock, and I want to take a little break before. Because after the 4 o'clock shadow, hang out for an hour and then go over to the studio in the dawn. And Carrie, I encourage you come back, give Don hell, give him hell, just give him hell. He's gonna learn. He's gonna learn to love you. You just gotta give him hell, be honest with him, and talk shit to him, and tell him to quit acting like a little bitch. You're just tell him I'm just a woman. You don't gotta be afraid that I got a vagina and boobies. Tell him. You tell him. You tell him I told you to tell him so. I don't know what else to do, man. I told him like, dude, she's cool. You know, she's harmless. She's just a fan, man. I gotta preach some more of this. You gotta let people love you the way they want to love you and the way they can, and honestly, in a good way, right? Like it's all good here. It's nothing weird and creepy. So chill out. I mean, if it gets weird and creepy, it's obviously that's gonna be a point where it's gonna be very apparent, right? Like someone showing up at your front door and you're gonna be like, the shotgun's ready right here, you know. Um, and there's probably gonna be signs that it's getting to that point, and you're nowhere near any of that, nowhere near it. Oh God, look at that reflective. Wow, but doing. I need to hit it a little bit here. Look at that. Wow. And I haven't even hit any of the red. The red's gonna. I'm hoping it'll work out and it's gonna really pop, but it should. It should work. Yeah, that works. That works. I really want to keep working on this, guys, but I gotta take a little break. Otherwise, I don't know what we're drawing on the studio, but if we're not drawing anything, I'll work on this. I really want to get this finished, and I can't decide what to do for the background. I kind of want to just do a flat color. That way he can maybe make a sticker out of this, or I'll scan it in black and white, or like with a white background after I finish coloring everything. So maybe he can make like a sticker out of it, or hell, fuck, I'm gonna make a sticker out of it. Fuck him, I'm gonna make a sticker out of it. And or if he wants, like I usually give the high res files to these guys and let them do whatever the fuck they want with the art. He could even use it. He could even use it as a cover and not give me any monies or anything. That'd be fine. I'd love it if he gave me copies of the comic when it comes out. That way I could sell them and help promote him. I think that'd be awesome. That's what I'd prefer out of everything for everybody. If they use any of my stuff, if they're willing to give me copies of comic, so I can help sell them and promote them, and I make my money back that way. That'd be awesome. Even if I gave them away, it's still promo for them. But it'd be cool because I could give them friends and family and stuff. Oh God, that look! Wow, holy shit! That's like fuck. I need to tone it down. It's popping out too much. Jeez. I did what Corey does on his freaking drawings. Look, oh gosh. Jesus. That looks, wow. It's covered, guys. This is covered. Looks like Robert Crumb stuff. Good lord. Holy shikes. These things are popping out like you wouldn't believe. It's really cold now, Carrie. Really cold. Someone get her a sweater. She got sweater puppies here. Oh man. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked at what the fuck this purple does. I'm telling you, it does amazing things. Let's see if it works on this one. It's so nuts what all this does. It's a little purple. The lightest. This is a BV00, so it's a pretty light one. Oh, come on now. BV00 Copic. So we'll do this the red orange here with this purple here, this super light purple. Oh wow, wow, that is crazy. Jesus, what the? Those look like pepperonis on a pizza. Good lord. All right, we'll get this finished. Oh, I do want to hit the hair up with some of this because it'll make all the layers look, give it more depth. Oh, I did the skin up here. Oh, okay. I need to do the skin down here, and the bottom of this her bathing suit, and then we'll get out of here in a second. Um, oh, it's gonna be 3. Okay, I'll take an hour off, and then so I'll go. I can go another 20 minutes if I can get out of here a little faster. I will, but not a requirement. I can go 20 minutes because I just want to chill out for a little bit. I can't. Yeah, I got a little something. I got to do something outside before 4 o'clock. Remember, folks, we'll be on Shadowhawk's channel, and let's help Shadowhawk not have to live on the streets, so he can get his freak in the sheets. Yeah, let's not have Shadowhawk having to hoe himself out. Oh man. Mama Hawk's gonna be Shadowhawk's pimp mama. Let's hope that doesn't happen to Shadow. Holy cow! Look at that. Good lord, that's freaking awesome. Well, at least to me, I think it looks awesome. Hope you all like it. Well, I might have to give this piece off. Like I'll send. Usually I'd send the original art to the creator, and if Corey really wants it, I'd be happy to give it to him. But I might consider hold this one back and maybe sell it so we can raise money for Shadowhawk for some of this. Man, it's not too bad. I think I did all right with this one. Not too bad. Ooh, and I have that other Laura Croft piece. Yeah, I could sell that one too. Yeah, this other one that I haven't finished yet, I could actually donate. This one sells to help Shadow. I might go 50-50 on this one. That way, because I really wanted to make some money off this one. Because this one might be up for sale. Because the guy who wanted the other print version, he's up for letting that one go up for the giveaway. Yeah, it's just a matter of keeping track of what's going where and to who. And as far as like donating to Shadowhawk. Almost done here. Almost done here. Today's been pretty chill. Well, it's all the sad news. Like all my accolades got totally besmirched by Shadowhawk's sad news. My 901 subscribers were 99 away. 99 bottles of beer on the wall away from 1K. That is astounding. Like, it's just crazy to me. It's crazy, crazy. And big ups to a Tank too. He's at 500. He's well on his way to monetization. Go check Tanko out. Like, it's so awesome seeing all these buddies of mine on the same kind of path, and we're all kind of helping each other and doing the thing. And man, it's so much fun. I'm having a blast doing this. The fact that I'm at all entertaining while drawing these beautiful pictures, it's all a dream, man. Like being able to draw and have some a small amount of fundage come back, like because it's realistically, guys, it means a shitload to me, but it's not a lot of monies, you know. Um, but that's not the point of this, you know. At least not for me. It's not the point of it. Ultimately, yeah, I'm not gonna say no to all the monies. I want to be a rich YouTuber. That's all a bit, right? Like, but at the same time, I'm not gonna say no if it happens. I'm not gonna say no. I mean, all it takes is a small amount of people. Like, really, if you get 10, 20 people, and you get anywhere from 10 to $100. Um, little by little, it builds up. And say you get 1,000 people, and just at $1 at 1,000 people, like that's easy. $1 is, I mean, granted, you're losing 30 cents on each dollar with YouTube, but man, if you get 100 people on Ko-fi and they give you just $1, I mean, that's $100, man. That's significant. People could, I mean, I keep all my bills super low, and that works, you know. $200, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, sorry I missed the chat here. Let's see. Wait, Hulk. Yeah, we got that one. Haha. Get him a leather helmet. Wait a second. What's up, Dale? Good to see Dale in the chat. Um, Downs banner muy fuerte. Right, exactly. Can you imagine a retarded Hulk banner would be like an ultimate fucking time bomb? It's just Dele says, is Omer back on his phone again? Yes, for these streams, I do the YouTube lives on here. Um, I tried doing StreamYards earlier with Shadowhawk, and it didn't work. My audio up here didn't work on this other camera, but it works with Restream. So last time I was using the other camera over here, and the computer on Restream, and it works fine, and I sounded good. Um, so yeah, it's working for that. So on the other show, I'll be going back to the camera now for the regular shows, and whenever it's not working right, I'll use the phone. But these are YouTube lives, so they're always going to be on here, especially when I'm by myself. But when I entertain guests, it'll be on the computer over there with Restream, unless we're using StreamYards, and then I have to jump to this one. So I'm still working out the quirks over there with that other computer, but it's a big help. It's awesome, and it's gonna allow the workflow to continue, and hopefully keep building stuff up and see if I can get the. Definitely gonna try to get the surface fixed. It'll happen soon, but now that we got this other machine going, it's gonna be a big help for all this. And thank you guys for everything. Um, and I realized that. Um, Saboteur Comics hooked me up with a little gig to do some stuff for him, and he's the one who helped get this other computer going. And I realized that his main interest, I think, was trying to get me to get the Surface fixed. But I had already been talking with Hallier, so I wanted to make sure I got that done first, and then I'll work on getting this Surface fixed here soon. But I might have to mail it off to this one guy, this one YouTuber who has a business doing that, and he fixes a bunch of Surface Pros. So he has a bunch of parts already. But I need to email him or call him, or yeah, he does things by email. I guess if he wants to do it, he'll call you. So I need to contact him and see what kind of charge I might be getting. But before I do that, I want to try one more time to kind of fix it, because it may be just a battery issue. And if that's the case, I mean, no, actually, I just might send it to him anyways. I need to reach out to him because I did mess up. The screen's fucked, so it's gonna need a new screen. and it's gonna need a new the new Bluetooth and Wi-Fi cables because they got cut. Let's see. Oh, I'm just a girl. Oh, I'm just a girl. Gwen Stefani, hell yeah, that's a great song. Dell says, "Isn't Phil Diaz the guest? I would think you're drawing the man with no strings. I guess that's him. I think it's Matt Burke. Isn't Matt Burke on tonight? Because he just launched his book. So if it's Matt Burke, definitely gonna back his book and draw Hell War. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I gotta get some paper out for Hell War. Omer, I mean, this is nicest way to go offline. Have some downtime. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. We'll see you guys back in an hour over on Shadowhawks, which is pinned in the chat. If you're on a PC or a bigger tablet to PC laptop device type thing, you have access to the link. If you're on mobile, the link doesn't work. Maybe it works on the pin. It works for me. It shows, but I'm the broadcaster. I'm the main user or whatever, the host. So maybe it works for me, but if on some mobile devices, it might not be clickable. But we'll be there at that link there, YouTube at Shadowhawk at 4 o'clock for the 4 o'clock clock block. I thought about doing a post on it. I don't know. Should I do a post on it? Tank says Bat Merc is on tonight. Yeah, it's Bat Merc. I think next week is Phil Diaz. Dale. But yeah, Don overly pumps out like what's coming up. He needs to just do it like 1 week at a time, so that people don't get confused. Cause I'm real confused. He did like a 3-tier thing where he showed all three that are coming up for the next 3 weeks or whatever. And that's another thing. Don does this guest thing, and I find it real fucking annoying. Only because you got to make effort to do that, and instead of just having shows and having fun. Like on the hump day, we have guests sometimes, but I don't care if we have guests. If guests want to come on, cool. I'm willing to have them on, but I don't go out there and ask. I mean, I've asked a few times, and we set that shit up. But um, to me, it's all you want to come on. You ask me, ultimately, and I'm fine with it. I'm just real bad at planning all that, and I'm not gonna keep track of it because I don't care. I'm not the one who wants to be a guest, you know. Like, and even when I want a guest, like I have to write shit down because otherwise I'll forget. Um, and I care, right? But like I don't care enough. I mean, like, and I love to promote, like I really do, and I do love having guests on. I'm not saying no, um, but I don't care that much either. Like, it's fun, and kind of that was a big thing at the beginning. But I've been enjoying this really, to be honest, a lot more because it's less to keep track of, and I can really focus on the chat and interact with you guys and all that good stuff. But yeah, I've been kind of, I don't dread them, but now that we have this other computer, it was nice the other day. I was on top of it, clicking on all the things, and yeah, I forgot where some of the stuff was, but it's all coming back to me, and it was so much fun, and I had a blast. So that having this other computer makes it a lot more fun. Yeah, so it should be fun again. It's a lot harder on the phone, but I was managing for a little bit here. The last streams were really good, clicking on all the things and sharing all the things, the comments and stuff, trying to get to most of them. Um, so that's been fun. Oh, but like I said, now that the computer's back, it should be easier and more fun to have guests on that normally don't come on, and featuring people. And it's gonna be a lot easier to promote people too, because now I can bring up their pages and stuff. And as I was thinking about it, I had to be creative on how I did stuff here with the phone, and it was pretty fun and it was different. So I just hope it doesn't get boring going back the other way, because sometimes when people pull shit up all the time, it gets kind of boring, right? So, and then some of it just depends on the personalities too, man. Like, don't get me wrong, those Friday night guys, they're cool and all, but I remember them from before after watching them last night, because I watched them for about half an hour last night, and then I finished watching it on a rewatch, And I hate to say it, but those guys are fucking boring. Michael's the most exciting thing on there, and he's even kind of tame on that show. And it's because they're all right. Most of them are writers. I don't. Matt Ruth. I don't think he does art. I think he's a writer. There's that other guy. He's really cool. Is Eric? Like he has a little more but like you got to bring some energy, man. I don't know what it is. Like just talking and oh god, I don't know. And maybe I'm just different. I don't know. Maybe I have a different idea of what fun is. But just talking on the stream, it's fine, and you can do that every once in a while. But you got to bring some energy at the beginning, at least at the beginning, the middle, and the end. And you can just talk like I'm talking now, normal or whatever. But you got to do something sometimes. Like so, I've been on all week, right? Like since Wednesday, it's been a big high. We're at 901 subs. I've been going crazy with the voices. I've been pulling my best RVP car, and it's been awesome. Having such a good time. So that's my shtick, right? That's the mange. It's not even the crazy mange. It's like tame mange, um, and it's just pulling bullshit from the guys who invented this fucking thing, man. And I don't want to say invent because they're pulling from other people too. You know, like Ethan pulls a lot from Rush Limbaugh's early, well, not even early, uh, Rush Limbaugh and what was his name? That other guy. They all got kicked off of YouTube, but yeah, he's pulling from that guy and what he did in radio, right? And and then drama for the mama. I mean, it makes sense. And Budget Fragrance coming in, sent floating hearts for 10 jewels. Thank you so much, sir. Muchos apreciados. You're an amazing human being. We got 5 souls watching. I'm gonna get out of here because we're hitting already 3 o'clock. So take a little break and come back and check us out on Shadowhawk's channel. Bye, guys. I don't know what I'm rambling about. I don't know. I don't know how to do this thing. I just do the best I can, and everybody else is trying to too. I ain't trying to dog nobody. It's all good. Do you boo? You do you boo? But sometimes you gotta shake it up, man. Even if you do it for one show, just play and have fun, and just imagine like this is the last show you're ever gonna do. What is it you want to do in the show? As long as you're not whipping it out or showing something inappropriate or whatever, it's fine. If you sell this, what's the price tag? I don't know. Probably like $60 is the low end. But if we sell this for Shadowhawk, like to raise money, it's full color, so I would say minimum $100, so we can give Shadow $90. That's what I'm thinking. It'll be full color. It's not a big piece, is the thing. It's only an 8.5 by 11, but it's full color Copic. Um, yeah, I would say between 60 and $100. But like I said, on the higher end, only so we could give Shadow a significant amount. To me, $90 is a lot. So, and I know he's trying to raise 3,000. You know, and that's a lot, but it's not a whole lot, right? Um, so if we could put a dent with $90 towards him, hell yeah, um, yeah. So uh, yeah, keep that in mind. I appreciate you asking, Budget. Yeah, and I would probably throw in some extra stuff that just freebies from that it'd be freebies on my end, so you can enjoy. So maybe another sketch or something. I don't know. I've even now that I'm thinking about it, at some point I'm gonna sell these pages. So I have the first 4 finished. I just need to scan them. I'd be willing to sell these to help Shadow too, or even add these to some kind of giveaway to raise money for him, or throw in a page of this if somebody bought something. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, these are for fun. They're not the greatest, but I mean somebody might cherish them. I just need to scan them. Need to flatten them out a little bit more, and hell, I mean, I'd give away all or sell, and help give away, add to giveaways. Yeah, I might even add some of these to the giveaways for back followers on the channel at some point as I finish them. Ooh, maybe I should start Copic coloring some of these pages. Yeah, Copic color some of them. They don't all have to be watercolor. Ooh, might be nice. A little change of pace. Maybe in the Daredevil story here. At least maybe I might Copic color this one. Oh yeah, from here on, Copic color some of these pages. Yeah, because it feels a little different in style. So Copic color all these. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. So be a couple of Copic color pieces here. Yeah, that could be fun. So this half will be Copic colored, and this half will be watercolor and acrylic paints. Yeah, that could be cool. That could be cool. Yeah, and because of that, I might Copic color this cover, this double page cover. I just want to draw something in background first, and I don't know if I'm gonna put put this wreckage in the background. I'm thinking of putting wreckage in the background, like this stuff, kind of wreckage. Putting it all in the background here. Oh yeah, and I wanted to put a big, huge like web all around here. Yeah, so I might do that. But anyways, I'm Copic color some of this stuff. It'd be fun. Yeah, so it's not all watercolor, although I do love watercolor. But yeah, I'm faster with the Copics. Yeah, all right, folks. I'm gonna get out of here finally, and appreciate all you guys. Budget, thank you for your interest. Hopefully, yeah, well, it's because I want to ask Corey if he wants it. Although he's in Australia, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. But I'll ask him and I'll tell him what the plan is. Maybe sell it for Shadowhawk and get a few other pieces. Pull out some other stuff to maybe add to the pile to sell stuff for Shadowhawk. I'd love to do at least 5 to 10 pieces. If they could go for $100 each, that's significant. And you get something for your money. Anywhere between $60 to $100, you know. And if they don't sell $100, then we'll drop it down to $80. And if they don't sell at $80, then we'll drop it down to 60. But whatever. And it's all for a good cause, right? It's not going to me, so um, minus $10 off the top. But that's just to make sure I got materials and shipping money to ship it, so I'm not totally out. And that's fine. I'm down with it. All right, guys. We'll see you later in a little while. Appreciate everybody. Take care. Hasta la pasta. See you on the 4 o'clock clock block. Bye.